What are you doing? Who? You. Me? I'm getting ready to do a break. Who are you talking to? Myself? What, you don't want to hear me? Yeah. I don't want to hear you. Well, you're going to hear me anyway. I got a lot of talking to do. Shh. All right, guys, we are live. eBay 525. That's the date, in case somebody was wondering what 525 stood for. Well, I'm setting up. I'm doing my thing. All right, this is the second half of our case. For anybody new to us, welcome to us. My name is Dan. I'll be your host this evening. I've been doing this for about 7 years now. And, yeah, so all cards ship all the time. I'll penny sleeve all your, I'll penny sleeve all your chrome cards. Everything numbered will be top loaded. You'll get all your cards in great condition, I promise. Metal Thursday. Metal Thursday it is. All right, we just did the other half of this case literally like 2.5 hours ago. This was from a full sealed case. I didn't go to Target. I didn't go to Walmart. I didn't snatch up boxes. We took the top row last time. This is the full bottom row. The first half of the case yielded 6 autographs and 14 numbered cards. You may be asking yourself, well, Dan, what does a normal case yield? Well, this is my 4th full case. We average about 7 autographs per case and about 30 numbered cards per. But normally the top and the bottom are pretty much even. So, as you can see, many of you got pretty good deals tonight because most of my regulars said, well, Dan, you pulled 6 autographs in the first half, so I'm going to sit out of this one and watch you just do it. Well, could be bad, could be good. But those that joined, thank you for joining. That's the benefits of buying full sealed cases because, you know, you're getting a full factory run of a collation, but sometimes it hurts. Like tonight. Many of you got good deals tonight on eBay. Many of you. I'll cry myself to sleep later. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Hold on, I need a screen just in case somebody wants to talk. And then they'll be like, I was talking to you and you didn't answer me back. Well, I was talking to myself. I mean, dun, 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 dun. Like I said, nobody's talking, so here we go. Here's your list this evening. I had 2 unsold teams. I've never had an unsold team for Bowman. I don't understand. 10-box breaks were yielding better prices than this 20-box. But 2 unsold teams, and that was the White Sox and the Giants. But I gave those to Seth because Seth is a regular that supported the break. And he also does my Instagram for me, so I gave him the 2 extra teams on the house. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Most of my regulars are like, oh boy, Dan's in a mood tonight. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. 20 boxes of Bowman. In the group tomorrow, I will be dropping a full case of Heritage Baseball. So if you want a team, that is going to drop probably around noon, 1 o'clock. I'll put a warning up in the morning with a price preview. Put a full case of... And I will not be going to eBay at any point with that. So if it takes us minis, it takes us minis. Just a heads up. All right, come on. Let's go big. Let's go big tonight. Nolan Gorman. Perez. Ben Cosme. Ben Cosby. Spotlight coming up. That's that Arias dude, right? No, Peraza. Oswaldo. Where's Waldo? Charles Gonzalez. And nothing really super big out of the first half, though. We did hit a 99 auto for the Orioles. Nobody big. We did hit a 10 chrome first. I forget who it was. We did hit one of those. Hoping for a red or a 101 tonight. Sanchez. Oh my gosh. Brady House, prospects. Deson, house. Design a house to your liking. Kumar. There's a Drew Jones. We didn't hit any chrome Drew Jones in the first half. Oh, no, it's a lie. We hit one. De Leon and De Los Santos on the sky blue for the Pirates. Sky blue spotlights. Drew Jones pile. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Delora and James Wood. Box one with no frails. The boat can't sail without any sails. I'm going to set a record tonight with 0 comments in the chat. Because my regulars are like, I'm not talking to Dan tonight. Like, I'm leaving him alone. Vargas. Acuna. Spencer. Jones. Chrome. Go on the Drew Jones pile for now. That's fine. The wind in the willows, babe. The sweet lullabies. De Los Santos and Bergola. Who you be? Roderick Arias. Oh, we got a sparkle. 158 out of 299. Jacob Berry. Not a bad hit right there for Miami. That probably just covered Miami's spot. Basically, any team tonight, all you got to do is hit a numbered card and cover your spot. Jacob Berry, $2.99 for the Marlins. Who are the Marlins? Joslo, underscore 4146. Joslo. Joshua Baez. Blaze Jordan. Luis Lara. Sandy Alcantara. I never learned to play the guitar. I tried, though. I really did. My fingers just... My buddy that was trying to teach me, he was just like a frustrated father. He's like, dude, what don't you understand? I'm like, dude, my fingers don't move that way. There's a Montez and Sky Blue going to Zavala Samuel. Zavala. Samuel Zavala. Mr. Vincent Vega. Be happy when I see a red or less. Espino. Julian and Figueroa. Figueroa, will you ever let me go? No. Well, what do you... Hold on a second. Somebody's messing me from eBay. Somebody trying to get in the group. Will I am asked to join. We ship next day cards and memorabilia. Will I am, let me... You got to use your real name. I'll let you in tonight, but you got to use your real name. I don't like scammers in the group, and I don't trust names that are not, like, names. You know what I mean? Well, I'll let you in. All right, hold on a second. I'm getting back to my screen. All right, here we go. Gunnar Henderson. Clifford Bowman. Clifford the dog. He was red. And you go back and watch some of the older cartoons from back in the day, and every one of the old cartoons would be banned today because society today is so soft. So soft. What can I say? Simon Cross. Living it up in New York City. Nothing that we can do. Nothing that we can do. It's Criss Cross, right? Not the Criss Cross, the kids, but if you're an old man like me, you know Criss Cross. I used to have it on it was a record. It was this black disc thing that you put on a thing, and it had this thing, and it made noise. Da-da-da. Nick Gonzalez. Almost Famous and Santana. Great movie, Almost Famous. Well, it's not great, but it was pretty good, I guess. Saya, not Saya, Saya. What you Saya? Saya. Munoz. Well, I got you in. I didn't answer you on eBay, but I saw. When I saw the message pop up, I'm like, it's probably some guy that wanted to join after the break already started. I'm just kidding, Will. Good luck tonight, Will. If that's your real name, Will. Bum, 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 bum. Pantyhose and knickers and lip balm. Jordan Lawler. No, you just have me in a real rare form tonight. Jason Churro, Ronnie Simon. I'm just busting the little circle things. I'm just busting little circle things. Ronnie Simon, Sky Blue. We're only on box 3, Will. So far, no autos. We got one Jacob Berry to $2.99. This is the second half of a full sealed case I had. We did the other 20 boxes about 3 hours ago. We hit 6 autos, 14 numbered cards in the first half. So that's where we're at. Jet Williams, my regulars were banking on me not hitting more than an auto out of this. Zach Nito, Jacob Berry. This is my 4th sealed case that I've done. Like I said, I've averaged 7 autographs per case, 30 numbered cards per case, because I do complete transparency here. And I always take the top part first and then the bottom part. And they're normally pretty even number-wise. You know, autos to numbers. But the first half decided to show really good today. Well, at least 6 autos. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. The pros and the cons of buying full cases. Anthony Volpe. But you do get all your cards, and every card adds up. Rada and Jorge Burgos, Sky Blue. Indians. Well, who do you have tonight anyway? I didn't see it come across on the page. I just saw you send a message. Since nobody else is talking to me. Like I said, my regulars are scared of me tonight. They're like, we're not talking to him. So it's up to you new guys to talk to me. Oh, nice, Will. One of my biggest regulars, his team was the Mets, and he got the Orioles tonight, Mr. Michael Brewer, and he messaged me after the Mets ended, and he said, my wife, she got in my way, and I missed the Mets. But the Mets normally have, every sort I've done of this product, the Mets are the team that has the most cards every sort. So you'll definitely get a ton of cards, because nobody gets more cards in this than the Mets. Nobody. Red Sox come close, but nobody gets more than the Mets. Another Met. Like I said, the Mets. That kid's been balling. Brett, Mets. Jackson. Bastidas. Asimo. Well. No, I've done, like I said, this is my 4th or 5th blaster case. We've probably done about a case of jumbos in the room, maybe 2 or 3 hobby boxes. But every break I've done so far, the Mets have been the most cards by far. That's the Arias guy. Yeah, Arias. There's a Drew Jones base. Burgos Gonzalez. And for my new people that are interested, since I didn't give my spiel in the beginning, we do most of our breaks just via Facebook. I go to eBay to get new members because I don't run promotions for adding new members and stuff. Although if you do add a new member and they join a break for the first time, you do get $5 break credit. But I don't really advertise that. But if you ever want to see what's listed in the Facebook group, just go to the announcements on the homepage. Anything open to get into will be in the announcements. Tomorrow we will be listing a full case of Topps Heritage Hobby, 12-box case. Price preview should be up about 10 to 11 a.m. EST, and we will plan to drop that around 12 to 1 EST. Cuero. And all I ask from anybody that joins an eBay break, just please leave me feedback when you get your packages. That's all I ask. Jackson, Churro, Roman Anthony, and Cam. Oh, that's 3 down. I have hit no reds this year. Well, out of Bowman. Topps Chrome, we hit 4 reds this year, no superfractors. And we did a ton of Topps Chrome. But we are still looking for a red or less out of Bowman. And I'm hoping it's tonight. Vaughn Grisham. Poguaro, Malloy. Oh, penny sleeve, like I said, all your Chrome cards, all the inserts, all your paper will be either bagged in thicker penny sleeves or team bags, protected by top loaders. All your numbered stuff. Oh, we're going auto. No, yeah, we're going auto. Ha! See, we got an auto already. To the Angels, be color. No, Nelson Rada for the Angels. Auto number 7 from the case. First of the night. Lugo Rodriguez. For the Angels. Yo, Seth Kushner. Seth. Yo, Seth. I know Seth will take an auto. Nelson Rada. Green. Senga. There you go for the Mets, Will. $3.99. 18 out of $3.99. De La Cruz on the prospects. Oh, and a double numbered pack. We'll take it. For the Braves, the 75 on the yellow. And Boreas Tavares. Galarte De La Cruz. Yeah, we should have, like I said, on average, I've been hitting 30 numbered cards per case. We had 14 in the first half. And on average, I've been hitting 7 autos a case. And we had 6 in the first half, and we just hit the 7th from the case. At least I did something for you, Seth. Senga. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What was that movie with Tom Hanks where he worked for the Japanese car company back in the day? It was like early 80s. What the heck was that movie called? Oh my God, I can't even think of it. Somebody's got to know what that movie's called. Rafaela. Gung Ho. Thank you, Brian. Thank you very much. Gung Ho. Whew. Romero Bishop. Gung Ho. DeGrom. Brian, who do you got tonight? Ellie De La Cruz. Dylan O'Ray. And Sky Blue, Vincent Perosa. Another Met. Like I said, the Mets just show. Brian, who you got, Brian? Dodgers and Mariners. All right, cool. Check it. Brian, I got 2 loose out and getting her retail packs here. I'm going to send these with your package. You got the Mariners, right? Let me write that down. Mariners 2 times Gintner packs. Cool. All right, thank you. Living it up in New York City. Nothing that you can do. Nothing that... I ordered from David Adams the other day. I got a bunch of mini helmets. Autograph baseball mini helmets, which we're dropping 2 tomorrow in the group, by the way. Davis. And that was my free gift with it, so I'm just sending it your way. Burrito and Zavala. It's not like I had a box or something. I picked out all the good stuff or anything. It was just... Nothing that you can do. Nothing that you can do. I'm a nice guy. I really am. Come on, red. I want to see it red. We had a nice De La Cruz out of Optic last week. Brooks Lee was the 20. It was jersey number out of 25 too. Suzak and De La Cruz. Alvarez, Ramirez, Eric Brown Jr., Luciano. Gold or yellow? Gold? Gold? Oh, autograph. Autograph yellow. See, we already beat... I knew it. I'm like, we got a loaded case because normally the top and the bottom are pretty much evens. Auto to numbered stuff. Come on, be big. Brandon Walter. 36 out of 75. Chrome. I know another breaker that's good friends with him. And when he's been listing his breaks, he's been selling the Red Sox, but leaving out Brandon Walter because he's been super collecting Walter. Nice to 75 Chrome Auto for the Red Sox. Seth Kushner. Little fun fact in the group, too. We do have an Instagram page. I don't list anything there, so I'm not trying to sell you anything over there. But we post pictures of all our better hits from the group over the time. And Seth helps me out, and he runs the page for me. And he's also a big supporter in the group. So if you guys want to look at some card porn, feel free to check out our Instagram page. It's the same name. We ship next day, something. Luciano. De Los Santos. And Gomez. Brandon Walter. And Seth, if you want to, I can send him a picture after the break and see if he has that for his rainbow yet. Because if he doesn't, he might be interested. Mervis, the Paula. Andy Pages, another Mervis. Watson and Sky Blue. Christian Hernandez for the Cubbies. Chicago. I think that's the lowest chrome I have pulled from retail this year. From Blasters, actually. We've hit a bunch of 99s, but that's our first under 99 auto from Blaster Boxes. Colson Montgomery, Sky Blue. Simone Juan. Like I said, the Mets just show up in this stuff. They are all over the place. Simone Juan. I'm getting a red tonight. I feel it. I'm getting a red tonight. I don't care if it's a paper red. We're getting a red tonight. Henry Davis. Blue coming up. Logan Wagner, 26 out of 150 for the Dodgers. That is you, Brian Wright. Luciano and Trey Sweeney. So, Logan Wagner, first Bowman. Hey, any first Bowman numbered is money. Well, if they pan out, obviously, but Logan Wagner, 150. Stack you there. Vargas. Fernandez and De Los Santos. Gomez, Osorio, there's a Drew Jones on the top 100. Ramirez, Paguaro. Another Matt Mervis Chrome and Watson. Man, all the Chromes add up, man. They really do. Drew Jones to the stack. Colmenares, Termar, and Rojas. Rojos. 8, 10. Oh, we still got a lot left. Jeez. Still got a lot left. Sky Blue in this one. Colton Cowser. Galarte and Sky Blue. Montesino. For the Padres, Montesino. Ortega, De La Cruz, and Bishop. My knight takes your bishop. Tristan Casey, Romero, and O'Ray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Brito Zavala. Kumar, top 100. Clifford, and a refractor to 499. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. $4.99 refractor. I still feel like he's been in the prospect set for Bowman for like 4 years now. Yankees tonight. Who are you? Carlo Torre. _863. Get your name called. Christian Hernandez. Chase Bowen and Gavin Cross. I'll stack these out. I gotta sort 2 of these tomorrow. One from earlier and this one. It'll be a long morning of sorting. What we got there? That's 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes. 8 down, 12 to go. Cam, top 100. Bowen, Acuna. Corbin Carroll. Samo, Omos. Michael Harris on the spotlight for the Braves. Santana, Perosa. Michael Harris. I still have not hit a numbered spotlight yet this year. Michael Harris spotlight. No, I have not. Man, like I said, we've opened, this is the 4th or 5th blaster case. We've opened about a case of jumbos and maybe 2 or 3 hobby boxes, and I have not hit a numbered spotlight yet. It's crazy. Oh, we're going gold. Gold paper to the Diamondbacks. Davison de los Santos. Tavares and Jason Choro. Going gold. Gold paper. D-backs. And for a while, I only thought they made the 99s, but I did see, I have seen versions of 50 and 125 on those. I have not seen anything less than a 50, though. So I know they exist. Oscar Colas. Zach Neto. Almonte. Jackson. Sky Blue coming up, going to Kyle Harrison. I thought it was when I saw that glove on the side. Giants, Sky Blue. Well, with the jumbos, you're normally getting at least 2 numbered autos to the 1 chrome. Obviously, you don't get the paper autos in there. But if you're looking for numbered stuff, the blaster boxes are the way to go. Price-wise, per odds, well, let's say $1 a numbered card per how much money you would spend capital-wise. Definitely the best way to get numbered cards is out of blasters. But if you're looking for those, the superfractor, chrome superfractors, which you can't get in retail, then, jumbo's the way to go. Not a fan of hobbies so much because you're only getting, maybe 3 numbered cards in a hobby box. And even with the jumbo box, you're only getting like 3 numbered cards. So you're spending over $600. You're getting 3 autos and like 3 numbered cards. And yeah, it's where you get a case of 40 blasters for the price of 2 jumbos. So the 2 jumbos, you'd be getting 6 to 7 numbered cards, 6 autos. And a case of blasters, you would be getting, on average, like I said, 7 autos to 30 numbered cards. Either do the jumbos or go with the blasters. The hobbies, to me, are just price point, if I was doing a mixer or something, Drew Jones, then, I'd throw a hobby box in there. But if you're just ripping Bowman to go hunting, no. Go big or stick with the blasters. Another Drew Jones. And like I said, this first half of this case, I hit 6 autos, and we've hit 2 on the second half. So we've gotten 8 autos out of this case so far. Another numbered card coming up. Teal. Oh, Mets, there you go. Will Petey, $4.99. Termar Johnson. That's what you get for talking to me in the chat. Lionel James Rodriguez. They bless you with hits. Petey. $4.99. It is. It's true. Chat Mojo, and normally the first person that comes in and asks for like a certain player, that player normally hits. But once everybody sees somebody ask for a player and then it hits, then everybody else starts asking for a player, that doesn't work. You got to be the first one. It's just the way it goes. I didn't create the world. I just live with it. Crazy old me. Jackson. Sky Blue. Sky Blue coming up. Ballesteros. Well, you would have been the first, though, so it still would have worked. I don't think anybody's put a player in the chat yet. But see, now that I said it, that's like, I don't think that would work then. Jackson and De Paula. Yeah, we got a real good group here. Like I said, I've been doing this for, this group is about 3.5 years old. Before this, I had a girlfriend, business partner, that we had a big group ourselves. It had the same name, actually. When we split up, I kept my eBay page. She took the old group with all the members and then changed the name of the group and ran it into the ground. And then I opened this new group with the same name. So, like I said, I've been doing this for quite a while now. And we got a pretty good group here. We're on break 3,336 on Facebook, because I don't put numbers on the eBay breaks, and we've done a ton of those too. So we got a couple breaks under our belts. Normally we fill breaks, nothing sits more than 2 days. And the best thing about a pick your team break is that even if I put it in Facebook first and, it has trouble filling where I can't get it down to a mini, which doesn't happen too often, I just take the rest of the teams to eBay for a one-day auction, and then we rip it. Ronnie Simon and Bastidas. It's not an easy world, because, I mean, everybody, when I first started in 2017, there wasn't really, I mean, you had a good amount of breakers, but just everybody and their mother these days breaks. Like tonight, there was probably, 12 or 13 10-box breaks on eBay. Maybe somebody else had a 20-box break. There might have been 2 40-box breaks, just a Bowman tonight. So you just got to do what you do. Stay to the course. I ship quick. I take care of all cards, even your base cards. I show love. And just build a good group and just keep doing it, man. Almos and Munoz. But a lot of people, like when I first started, like, oh, breaking's so easy. You know, you just open cards. Like, opening cards is 5% of the whole thing. Like, a break like this, the sort on this and the bagging it alone is a good 2.5 hours to do it correctly. And then you got to print the labels. I'm a one-man show. It's not like I have other people here doing stuff for me. That's a lot of work. A lot of work this stuff is. Had a lot of days where I bang my head in the wall and say, why am I still doing this to myself? Gunner. Jason and Jacob Berry. It's funny because, I mean, you see so many breakers, it's like they fly by night. They're there for a couple months and they realize what it is and they disappear. And then you have your other breakers that just have trust funds or big bank behind them and they can compete with the big boys. You know, I'm your middle of the road, honest, blue collar, love cards. I collect myself. Green coming up. Salvi Perez, $3.99. Zach Nito, and Acuna. The Royals. I'm a Phillies fan, for those new to me. I'm in South Jersey. I'm right outside of Philly by about 10 miles. I was born in Kingston, New York. I was born in 1977. I was a Mets fan until 1990 when they got rid of Davey Johnson. I switched over to the Yankees for the lonely Don Mattingly didn't cut his hair years. Moved down here and became a Phillies fan. De La Cruz. Well, I would say that'd be a good thing, but the problem with that is I got to sort it all anyway. And it would take me more time to pick out your stuff to not send to you than to just send to you. I mean, if you really were insistent about saying, Dan, if you send me base, I'll never join a break with you again, then I would say, I'll make sure you don't. But, yeah, I don't keep anything, man. I really don't. Because, I mean, most breaks, it's tough to get a hit, even in a break. So, I mean, like I said, all cards add up, especially these chromes and the paper first Bowmans. You sit on them for a couple years, and if you do shows, even the base cards, you know, you build team sets. Team sets can sell for a couple bucks, you know. If you know how to move cards and you do it long enough, it all adds up. I actually saw a lazy breaker the other night. Like, I know a lot of the Bowman, they don't ship paper and there's a certain spot. But this one breaker didn't even ship the chrome unless it was numbered. He had a separate spot just for the chrome. I was like, that's just greedy and turning money on people. I mean, I understand the paper to a point if you're doing cases on cases and you sell the spot. But Jackson Merrill. Before I started breaking, I opened cases, and I actually made a lot of money on eBay. Not made, but got money back by selling complete your sets. You know, I'd make some sets, team sets, then I'd help people build their sets and, you know, get 5-10 cents a card. And, you know, it's where I first started, actually. Building team sets and selling complete your sets. Back in, all the way back to, 2005. This is my second eBay account. Garrett Mitchell. I've had this one since 2014. Dan Frias, Lionel James. I mean, the Chrome. A lot of these Chrome prospects are $1 a piece. I mean, especially if you collect your teams and you do local shows. I mean, you can get your money back just from selling your Chromes and your papers at local shows. And obviously, if you're newer to the hobby, it's a lot of these guys, like you go on, they're trying to sell on certain sites and stuff, and it's tough because there's so many people doing it. If you don't have a name for yourself or you don't have people that know you, I see a lot of people get frustrated, like, I join all these breaks and I have all these cards and I can't sell them, but other people have the same cards and they're selling them. It takes a while to build yourself up in this stuff, man. It really does. And if you do one stupid thing, you can kill your whole thing you built in one night. Like, if I pulled a red and I'm like, oh, geez, there's somebody at the door. Like, why would I throw away everything I built for a card? Like, it's crazy when I see people do that. Like, why? Like, you work so hard to build that up, and it's not easy to build a group by any means. And then you just throw it away over a card? Like, come on, man. What the hell's wrong? Heck's wrong with you. I don't curse either. What the Christmas cards is wrong with you? Don't get me started today. De La Cruz. Drew Jones base again. Ramirez. Drew Jones Chrome. And Jet Williams Sky Blue. Yeah, that's my one saying over the years. I've cursed a couple times. I had a Jackie Robinson cut where I said the S word, maybe like, in real life I curse a lot, but I'm saying on air because I don't know if you guys got kids and stuff, and I don't want to, some, like my kids, I don't care if they hear a curse word, but others don't, and I respect that. So I always said Christmas cards instead of a curse word. That's my one thing that is unique to me. Oh, Christmas cards. Oh, we're getting through this. What do we got left here? We've got 8 left, guys. Let's stack out again here. All I can do is be honest and transparent. Raleigh Green, Mesa, and Mercedes. Brooks Lee, and Brian Acuna. Come on, red tonight. Make me happy with the red card, gods. Gutierrez, Arias, and another refractor to $4.99. Pinstripes. Trey Sweeney. Thought it was a Spencer Jones for a second. So 2 refractors for the Yankees to $4.99. Trey Sweeney and Jason Dominguez tonight. No, you know better, Dan. Next size up. Good boy. Trey Sweeney, $4.99. Blaze. Justin Crawford and Perosa. We still should have a bunch of numbered cards, I would guess, based on average. And going into this, I was set in my head, if I can hit 3 autos out of the second half after hitting 6 in the first, I'd be happy. And we've hit 2, so. Drew Gilbert on the sky blue. So that does make me happy. Especially hitting a yellow. Justin Crawford. That's the first time I've hit that top 100 Crawford. Ruiz and Almonte. All right, we'll make a third stack over here for that. Stay the course. 7 boxes to go, my friends. And Will, I want to thank you and Brian, I believe, for not having me completely talk to myself tonight. Which I could have handled, but it would have been mentally abusing for myself. Drew Romo. Teal, $4.99. Mesa for the Rangers, first Bowman. Wagner and Beltray. Rangers. Texas. Which is also Seth tonight. Seth took a good amount of teams. And like I said, I gave Seth the 2 unsold teams, which we've done a bunch of these on eBay and never had an unsold team this year. But he does all my Instagram work for me, so I said, Seth, just take them. Peraza. Mesa and Mercedes. Yeah, I could have put them up as unsolds and got $10 a piece for them on Facebook group, but it's not me, man. I don't roll like that. Riley Green. Going for the good karma tonight. Like, I already lost money on it. What's a little bit more? Peraza. Arias and Crawford. Come on, red. Or let me feel that metal plate on my hand tonight. Brady House. Ortega and Isaac. Rocker. Sky blue gonna be Herrera for the Twins. I think I've seen on Facebook 2 people post plates pulled out of blasters. I saw somebody a month ago pulled a Judge out of a blaster. Yeah, and that's a nasty one. It was a 3-color 101 from NT and the Donnie Mattingly 101 with the dirty batting glove. Which Jim was nice enough. He said if I ever hit him a Kershaw or a Koufax auto, he would work a deal with me for the Mattingly. And Jim was actually willing to, he's like, I'll just give you the Mattingly. I'm like, there's no way, Jim. I'm like, I cannot accept that. And I'm like, I would rather have you have it. Because Jim doesn't move anything. Everything he's pulled from me, he keeps. And I'm like, no, there's no way I can accept that. No way. But I do appreciate it, Jim. I really do. And that Jackie's still one of the sickest cards. 3-color NT popping out of the plate. You see a lot of 101 Jackie Robinsons with a single color, but you don't see too many with multiple colors. Zardo, Vaquero, and Genoa Salami. Genoa. I think we built a good group over the years. Got a good, solid core of good people. Rada and Baez. I may not always be the cheapest with some of my breaks I post, but I'm definitely not the highest. I don't go to gouge, but I don't have a direct distributor. Like, I don't get prices like the big guys, but I do my best with what I can do. Gorman, Bastidas, Alonso. And most times I base off the big guys, and I still can be right there with them for the most part. Pinkish coming up? Pink? Wilson Contreras to 175. Did they still take him out of the catcher spot? Or did they give it back to him? I don't follow the Cardinals, so. But I know they signed him to that big contract, and then they were taking the catching job away from him. Like, what's the point? Why? Contreras for the Cardinals. Ryan and Stacey Harris. Quick little thought about Ryan and Stacey Harris. Every year for the last 3 years, they're the only members that have sent me a Christmas card every year. Every year I've gotten a Christmas card from Ryan and Stacey. And I still have them all too, Ryan and Stacey. The one with your kids and stuff are back behind those 2 boxes, I think, over there. Munoz, Ramirez, and Perez. Jordan Lawler. Sky Blue coming up. Sky Blue going to Kumar Rocker. Let's see. So we got Heritage tomorrow. The next release, I think, is on the 9th. And that'll be Dunris. I will have a 16 hobby box case of Dunris coming in. And then I think after Dunris is going to be year 2 of Panini 3-2. And I think that's on like the 20th of next month. So I didn't do Sterling because Sterling is absolute. I've watched 5 cases. Those things are over $1,000 a box, 4 boxes in a case, 8 cards. You're looking at like $4,500 breaker cost for the case. And I have not seen one card out of the 40 cards I've watched that were even half of what a single box cost. And they're all single color patches, maybe with a pinstripe, but I've seen nothing with color. I mean, obviously you can get the bat knobs and the barrels, which are still hard to get, and the name plates. But besides that, everything else is single color. They're on card, but you can get that with a lot of other products too. I think Sterling was a complete, absolute insult to the hobby and to collectors. I really do. Just my opinion. That's why I did not get any Sterling. That and I'm not made of money. But it's not worth it. Henry Davis. Blyce. Sky Blue. Max Muncy. A's. Need a new pack of top loaders. Yeah, absolutely horrible Sterling is. I mean, even if you hit a Judge auto, like a double patch auto, it's still not 1,100. Nicabel. Arroyo and Garcia. And who goes for more than Trout? I mean, Ohtani. I mean, more than Judge. Ohtani, Trout maybe. Jeter's up there, but even Jeters aren't fetching 1,000 from that set. I don't get it. Don't understand. Nolan Gorman, Cowser, and Cabrera. I'm the kind of guy, if I got like a case of Sterling and you spent $600-700 on the team and I skunked you, like, I know it's part of the game, but I would personally still feel like bad. And it would really like add to my mental illness. That's why I try to do breaks that I know are good value and, give you the best odds. Gutierrez, that's why I laid off football lately. Because the prices of football products are just stupid. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Gutierrez. That's the Dan Vent show tonight. Dan's just sitting here venting. Hopefully I ran my mouth enough or I'll sleep tonight. Pogoro and Malloy. Come on, at least one more auto out of this half case. Still pulled more autos out of this case than I did the other ones. Lugo Rodriguez. All right, down to the final four. Jordan Walker, Termar, and Zach Geloff. Riley Green, Blyce, and Arroyo. And Oreo. Gotta be double stuffed. I don't know how you can go back to a regular Oreo after having double stuffed Oreos. Unless you like just chocolate cookies. I thought so. I didn't want to sound stupid. Cowser, Solano, do that enough. And the Orioles have the most spotlight with 3. They got Adley, Gunner, and Jackson. I think there's only 20 subjects in that set, right? I think. The Mets have Beatty and Alvarez. I don't know if they have a third. I can't remember. I think just the 2. Just the 2 for them. Elijah Green. Marcos Cabrera, Serta. Well, give us one more of those 1 auto, 2 numbered card boxes. Jorge. Poguaro, Dominguez. Notice I don't slide the chrome cards on top of each other. I pull the chrome off the other chrome. So don't scratch your chromies. Andrew Painter. Sky Blue. Pedro Ramirez. Cubbies. All right, that stack right there. No, I'll do a drop warning, Lisa. Anytime we do a pick your team or a pick one, get one, I always give you guys at least an hour warning. Like I said, I probably won't get the price preview up tonight because I didn't do it yet. But I hope to have it up by 10 a.m. at the latest Eastern Standard Time because I am on the East Coast. And then we'll shoot for a drop between 12 and 1 o'clock. But I should have the preview up no later than 10. And we're going to do the full 12 boxes. I heard there's a hot box in Heritage where it's got one purple foil card per pack. And I think it's one per case. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you checking so I could tell everybody about it again. It's always good to get that extra one in there, Lise. Oh, we are getting another auto. Oh, if you want to call that an auto, what the heck is that? My goodness. That is got to be one of the laziest autos I've seen all year. My goodness. Abel Bastidas for the Tigers. Wow. Oh, yeah. All right, Tigers. Detroit, Mike 4356. Checking in. See, on a normal half case, we only get 3 to 4 autos. And we hit 3 this half. We just had an extra loaded case of autos. Since we hit 6 in the first. Acuna. Rafaela, and going $3.99. Osuna. That's a bunch of numbered stuff for the Rangers tonight. Another one for Seth. $3.99 on the first Bowman. That's on the case. And I just opened that pack too. I just opened that pack of top lettuce. Another Drew Jones, Chacon, and Mayer. And knowing me, I'll probably go to bed within a half hour after this break because I'm old. And I'll probably wake up sometime in the middle of the night around 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'll probably be bored. So I'll probably have the price preview up before most of you guys get up in the morning anyway. It could be up in the middle of the night. But don't worry, it won't drop. Everybody gets the same fair shake. Sky Blue, Martinez for the Dodgers. I hadn't touched my drink in a while and all the ice just dropped in there. It's like, what is that noise? Martinez. Jackson Choro. Avina and Isaac. Oh, my crumbs. We are down to 12 packs, everybody. So, yay, Dan made it. Well, I didn't make it yet. But I'm close. Yeah, I like how they did with the Heritage this year. They put a bunch of the older stamps on the card with the autos. They did the quarters again, it looks like. We got triple autos. We got cuts. I think I'm signed up for one break right now with the Phillies. But the person I signed up with, I don't even think he's half filled, and he dropped it 2 days ago. Dominguez. But when he fills it, I'll have the Phillies. Osuna, Bergola, My luck will hit the triple Bryce Harper Judge Trout, and then I'll lose it in a random. Story of my life, Sabbath true. Kasai. Blanco, Cole Young. Come on, red or plate to finish. Elijah? Christian Vaquero. Rafaela Lara. Oh, you buddy. Oh, you buddy. Evan Carter. Chacon Rodriguez. Shreddable. Mija. Avina. Figueroa. All right, last pack of this box, then one box to go. Once again, thank you everybody for jumping in tonight, especially the new guys joining the group. Always appreciate some new members. Robert Hassel, and I promise I won't hit you with an everything tag more than once a week. Promise. Yuli, Roman Anthony. A lot of the sky blues tonight have been off cut right to left pretty good. That's definitely like a 30-70. 30-70 cuts. All right, guys, last box. Then a little hit recap. I'm going to finish my adult beverage and go night-nights. Oh, yeah. Last stack over here. Sit there. Sit there. All right, come on. At least one more numbered card. I mean, I won't be picky about an auto, but at least one more numbered card. Be nice if we got an auto and two numbers, though. Kumar. Sky Blue. Vaquero. So what is the scenario? The scenario is it's almost bedtime for Dan. Because Dan's got to sort 40 boxes worth of this tomorrow. And penny sleeve every Chrome card that came out of the 40 boxes. Yep, that's me. Colton Cowser. I want to defeat Bowser. Brooksley Perosa. Come on. One more numbered card at least. You can do it. Brett Beatty. One more numbered cards at least. Arias Crawford. 3 packs to go. Come on, one more color. Make it red, too. Make it red. I thought we were going backwards there for a second. Ortega, Almonte. 2 packs to go. How many cards is that? 24 cards to go. James Wood. Ruiz, Suzak. Come on. One number card to finish. One number card to finish. I believe in you. Come on. Show me some color to finish. think so. Elijah Green. So Dane Newman, Cosmic. All right, Brown Jr. Mihawk. All right, guys, quick recap on this, and I will let you free of me. Let you free of me. All right. Drew Jones count tonight. What are we at? For my Diamondback person. Yeah. So that's that. All right, you had one prospect, you had one spotlight, you had one top 100, 1, 2, 3 base, and 1 chrome. Spencer Jones, I did not pull out your papers, but you did get 2 chromes. Spotlights. Vasquez. Adley. Anthony Gutierrez. Nolan Gorman, I knew it. Gunner. Michael Harris. Arias. Kasey. And it's not Volpe. It's Peraza. Phew, damn, you did it. I'm proud of you. All right, Sky Blues. Here we go. Vaquero. Anthony. Martinez. Ramirez. Muncy. Rocker. Herrera. Gilbert. Williams. Bastidas. Ballesteros. Harrison. Montesino. Simon. Hernandez. Perosa. Burgos. Simon. Zavala. De Los Santos. Those were your Sky Blues. Numbered paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we had 12 numbers in this. We had 26 numbered out of the case. 9 autos, 26 numbered out of the case. Contreras, 175. Mesa, 499. Perez, 399. Polar Bear, 499. De Los Santos, gold, 50. Wagner, 150. Senja, 399. And Tavares, 75 on the papers. Numbered chrome. Let it out, Dan. Asuna to 399. Trey Sweeney, 499. Dominguez, 499. And a Jacob Berry to 299. We did manage 3 autos after pulling 6 in the first half. Nelson Rada on the paper for the Angels. Abel Bastidas for the Tigers, base, chrome. And a Brandon Walter, 36 out of 75, true yellow chrome first Bowman for the Red Sox. All right, guys, thank you so much. Like I said, please leave me feedback when you get your packages. And also, if you're interested in Heritage, I will have a price point up no later than 10 a.m. in the morning, but most likely sometime in the middle of the night. And we will plan on dropping a full case in the group. I'm going to shoot for noon EST tomorrow. Like I said, if you're new to us and you ever want to see what's listed, just go to the announcements on the homepage. Anything open to get into will be in there. Our rules are in there. We give away skunk points for credit. And tomorrow we'll also do the other 2 Hit Parade autographed baseball mini helmets. What was that? Pick one team, get one team random, 24 a spot. And that's for both boxes. All right. So if you're interested, we'll have that tomorrow also. So everybody have a great evening. And I'm going to shut up now. Peace, kids.